How about we play some baseball? First pitch, live here on Slick Sports. We were delayed for a little bit, but hey, how about a 6:30 start at Creekside High School? We're starting a little bit late. I apologize for that. Um, Excuse me. It has been a wild last 30 minutes, to say the least. Here's the starting lineups for tonight's game between the Santa Fe Raiders and your Creekside Knights. First with the Knights field, out in center, Andrew Kelly, Michael Bisham out in right, and in left, Sean Aschenfelder. Infield at first base, Gavin Grant. Second base, Andrew Kelly. The shortstop tonight second baseman is Ty Martineau. The shortstop tonight is Chris Romano. At third, Will Busey. And behind the plate, Connor Gillum. On the mound, Peyton King coming off of a masterful varsity debut against Bishop Kenny. Can't say it's a beautiful night for baseball at Creekside, but hey, we got a game to play with dark clouds on top of us. As up to the plate, Dylan Evans. Batting lineup for Santa Fe. Evans leading things off, followed by Devin Mitchum, Matt Gilhold, Connor Brown, Dalton Dampierre. Batting sixth, Tyler Whitworth, followed by Devontae Mitchum, Kyler Nowling, and Zachary Deason. We got some baseball to play. Evans going to step into the box. King, a sophomore out there, pitches to contact. He's not going to strike out or walk a lot of batters. But he gets the job done out there. First pitch is high for a ball. Numbers on Peyton King this season were not entered, but he went 6 shutout innings against Bishop Kenny. Well, he gave up 2 runs. Neither of them were earned. That one fouled off 1-2 to Dylan Evans. And a 1-2 to him now. Comes set, the pitch. Fouled away. Evans batting .467 in 20 plate appearances this year. Got an on-pace percentage of .600. Impressive nonetheless. As that one smacked out into left center field, going back on it. He won't get there. Aschenfelder fields it off the wall. Evans going to cruise in with a stand-up double to lead off tonight's game.
At the plate, center fielder number 1, Devin Mitchum.
Devin Mitchum to the plate. His twin Devontae also going to be out there tonight, and those two, the dynamic duo, both of them get the job done at the plate. Both of them have perfect game grades of 8. They're both fantastic at the plate. Mitchum, Devin, in 19 plate appearances, batting .412, driven in a couple runs. Got a .444 on base percentage. However, strikeouts been a bit of an issue. Struck out 6 times. Compared to only 1 walk. King comes set, first pitch. Mitchum gets a bunt down. Grant Fields trying to get to first. He won't get there in time. Runners to the corners with nobody out. Good start for Santa Fe. The Raiders in business.
At the plate, number 7, left fielder Matt Gilhood.
And a perfect job getting the bunt down. Advancing the runner, and it was perfectly placed, so he was able to get on first himself. Mitchum Watch out for him over on first base. Got a decent lead. And with the runner on third, won't be surprised to see him go. Gillum behind the plate does have a good arm. But their main focus right now has to be Matthew Gielhold at the plate, Santa Fe College commit. .368 batting average as he swings and misses at strike two. He's driven in 8 runs through 5 games. And he's got yet another runner in scoring position now. As checking on him down at first. He's safe. However, they're able to get
With one
Gielhold
down, brings up the second baseman, number 12, Bryce
on
Cox.
strikes. One away, Bryce Cox to the plate, and excuse me if you hear some rustling, getting my hood up, and some rain starting to fall. Here at Creekside. Runner goes, Cox. Bunts popped up foul. Oh, 1. Cox at the plate, got an 0-1 count. And here's the 1 pitch. Runner goes, and he fouls off yet another at the plate. They announced him as Connor Cox. He's Connor Brown. And he's in an 0-2 count. Brown batting .200 so far as he pops that one up. Foul ground. Gavin Grant gonna make the catch. No, it's off his glove and will land foul. 0-2. Some dark clouds overhead. I'm just trying to keep my camera from getting wet. 0-2 with 1 out and runners at the corners. Runner goes, that one. Good fly ball out into center. Kelly lost it. He didn't field wasn't able to make the catch. It bounced off his glove out in center field. And it's 1-0 Santa Fe.
At the plate, the right fielder, number 15, Dalton Dampier.
And Dampier to the plate. Head coach Chris King for the Knights. Hey guys, secure the out first, please. That is a quote. Status update, 1-0. Top half of the first inning, 1 out. Runners on first and second. That one fouled off the foot of Dalton Dampier. It's Dampier. I was trying to memorize that. Again, sorry, we got a bit of a weather situation out here as the game was delayed for 30 minutes. And it's still raining out here. I'm just trying to keep everything from not getting too wet. Well, bringing you tonight's action. 0-2. Here's the pitch. That one smacked out into right center field. Kelly makes the play. Runner's going to stay where they are. 2 down.
With 2 down, brings up the first baseman, number 25, Tyler Whitworth.
Tyler Whitworth to the plate. Whitworth comes in batting .143 in 16 plate appearances. Looking to get his season going. It's been a little cold to start. He's going to take a ball outside. Whitworth at first base tonight for Santa Fe. They're traveling here from Gainesville area. It's King. Gonna look back at the runner Mitchum over at second. We got 2 outs, 2 on, and 1 run in. Top half of the first inning. As Whitworth gonna take a strike. 1-1 to him now. 1-1. Here's the pitch. King gets him to foul one off. 1-2. Connor Gillum behind the plate. Seems to have a real good relationship with King out on the mound, especially after that Bishop Kenny game. They're talking about how they attack each hitter, what was working, what wasn't. Gillum, guy you want to have behind the plate. He's a good asset, and he's got a cannon of an arm coming from behind the dish. The 1-2 pitch, grounded to Martineau at second, and he'll step on the bag to retire this, to end the inning. But the Santa Fe Raiders do strike for 1 on the error. Scores 1-0. Knight's first chance coming up next.
For the latest information.
Bottom of the first here at Creekside High School, 1-0 to Santa Fe Raiders with an early lead. Now let's take a look at tonight's lineups for each team. First up, batting order for the Creekside Knights, Andrew Kelly, followed by Ty Martineau, Chris Romano in the cleanup spot. Sean Ashenfelder, followed by Will Ducey, Alex Calabro back in the lineup after having his wisdom teeth removed. And then Connor Gillum, batting 7th, followed by Gavin Grant and Michael Bisham. Now the order out on the field for Santa Fe. Out in the outfield, we got Matt Keelholder on the left, Dalton Dampier out right, and out in center field, Devin Mitchum. The infielders, Whitworth, Brown, Devontae Mitchum, and then Dylan Evans behind the plate tonight is Kyler Nelling, and out on the mound, Dawson Cart. He'll face Kelly as he'll get a hold of that one. Bouncer to the shortstop, throw to first in time. Good play there by Devontae Mitchum.
Ty Martineau.
So 1 pitch, and up comes Ty Martineau. Kelly, he was off to a really hot start, and then these past few games, he's been making solid contact. Just a lot of plays similar to that, where it is, right at somebody. 1-0 is our score. The Raiders with the lead in the bottom of the first. Ty Martineau steps up to the plate. The rain's starting to fall a little bit. Is Martineau a little bit of a more patient hitter than Kelly? He won't jump at the very first opportunity he sees. Kelly does a good job of that, though. Martineau out there. He's patient. Walked more times than he struck out last year. And it works for him. So he takes one. Ball number 3, 3-0 to tie Martineau. Here's the pitch. That one in for a strike. Numbers on Martineau this year, batting .350, driven in 3 runs. Getting on base at the .391 mark. He takes one. Called strike 2. It was close. But it was in there. Full count. As coming set on the mound, here's the pitch from Dawson Card. Swung on and missed. He got him good. 2-strike
The 2 down
pitch.
brings up the shortstop.
There's
Number 2,
2
Chris
up, 2 down.
Romano.
Chris Romano to the plate. Taking a look out on the mound and numbers for Card this year. Hasn't allowed any runs in 1 appearance. He pitched 4 1/3 innings. Only allowed 1 hit while striking out 6. Didn't walk a man as Chris Romano swing at a strike. Oh, 1 to him. 2 outs in the bottom half of the first. 1-0 Santa Fe with the lead. There's a curveball sent back up the middle. Base hit. And the Knights have their first base runner of the night. And it's Chris Romano. I really hope they don't report that.
Left fielder number 20, Sean
Might have seen
Ashenfelder.
lightning in the distance. Do not want another delay. Nine pitches so far for Card out on the mound. He'll now face the perfect game All-American named over the summer, Sean Ashenfelder. One of the top prospects in the 2025 class. He took a ball there. 1-0 to him. As the runner Romano goes, they're trying to get him at first. Threw over. And by the time they got it to second, it was too little too late. So still 1-0 to Sean Ashenfelder at the plate. There's Romano out there swiping yet another bag. That's his 8th of the year. As Ashenfelder takes one low, and that gets to the backstop. Romano going to advance over to third. So a runner on third with 2 outs, and the Knights threatening to score. Ashenfelder at the plate, batting .318, getting on base at a 400 mark. He's driven in 3 runs, scored 4 times himself. Looking for his 4th RBI of the season here. Runner on third's Romano. Here's the 2-0. Low and in. Ball 3. Will Bushi on deck for the Knights. Sorry about that. And with 2 outs and a runner on third. Here's the pitch to Sean Ashenfelder. That one grounded to second, scooped up, throw in time to escape the 2-out jam. Well, the Knights get a runner to third, but can't do anything with it. 1-0 is our score, heading to the second on Slick Sports. Tonight's Creekside baseball game is brought to you in part by Troy Silhan with Bank of England Mortgage. Join his team,
Leading
our
off the top of the
local
second for the Rangers, shortstop
FDIC
number 8,
insured
Devin
mortgage lender
Mitchum.
who can help you with your home purchase or to refinance your home. Interest rates are still low, so give Troy and his team a call today at 904-992-1000 or online at bojacks.com. Top of the second inning, 1-0 Santa Fe with the lead, and leading things off for him is Devin Mitchum as he fouls one off for a strike. Mitchum, one of two twins on the team, Devin Mitchum and, of course, Devontae. Last year batted .324, drove in 16 runs, struck out 22 times, however. He did walk 22 as well, to be fair to him. He got on base at a 500 mark. Off to a slower start this year, but he's still a big-time threat at the plate. So 0-2 to him. In for strike number 3. Mitchum, not happy about it.
With one down, brings
King
up the
gets
catcher,
him
number 6,
looking.
Skyler Nowling.
Doesn't strike out many batters usually. That is his second of the night. Skyler Nelling to the plate. Nowling batting .167. He's 1 for 6 through 5 games. Santa Fe comes in 4-1. Just continuing on this program's success through the years. It's 1-1 to Nowling now. Won 4 straight after their 3-1 opening day loss to North Marion. Creekside will actually face them Friday. It's now 1-2. Nowling swings and misses at that one. They're coming off 2 straight wins over Gainesville, including the walk-off win last Thursday, and finished 23-3 last season. He gets Nowling on a strikeout.
With 2 in the wagon, brings up the DH number 9.
Now we'll bring
Deason.
up Zach Deason. Deason batting in the DH and 9 spot. Top of the order. Drew up right after him as he takes a swing at that one above the belt. 0-1. There's a 2 outs. It's a 1-0 game. Santa Fe with the lead. However, 1 strike away from striking out the side here in the top half of the first. King comes set. And the pitch. Above the belt. Ball 1. Decent thought about it. However, nice job to lay off. 1-2. And stays alive yet again. That one fouled onto the soccer fields. 1-2. 2 outs in the top of the second. As Deason awaits the pitch from King. Comes set in the stretch. Here's the pitch. Curveball nearly hit him. 2-2. Deason out there. He's been 1 for 10 so far this year. He fouls yet another away. Good job staying alive by Zachary Deason. He's fighting. 2-2, top of the second, 2 outs. Nobody on. 1-0 Santa Fe leads. Here's the pitch. That one outside, full count. Dylan Evans on deck, singled in the top of the first. Here's the 3-2. Got him! Swinging Peyton King! Striking out the side. 1-0 Santa Fe lead.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Heading into the bottom of the second.
we invite you to be
Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency, is a proud supporter of Creekside Baseball, one of the largest property and casualty insurance agencies in Florida with access to over 100 carriers. They can insure your home, car, boat, RV, jewelry, and even life insurance. So pretty much all the insurances. If you need it insured, they can do it. Call or text Brandon Baselli at 904-662-3444 for a free insurance review. Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency, can write anywhere in the state of Florida. They want to help you today. Bottom of the second inning, 1-0 Santa Fe with the lead. As Will Ducey gonna swing at that one for a strike. 0-1. Ducey hit a bit of a hot streak. Not to jinx him or anything, but he's been faring well these past few games at the plate. Reached in each of his last 3, I believe. 0-2. That one looped out into shallow left, going back. Mitchum, he will make the catch. 1 away. And up steps Alex Calabro, the DH for the Knights, and he hasn't seen much action due to having his wisdom teeth taken out after the first week of the season. Had to miss 2 weeks for that. Doctor's orders. Calabro went 1 for 3 against Decoy Creek, and after that was shut down for the next 2 weeks. 1-1 to Alex Calabro. He's got speed on the base paths and a lot of potential, a lot of talent at the plate and in the field. 2-1 to him now. So step out, take time. This card comes set, the pitch, and the lefty gets a strike past Calabro. 2-2 to him now. He's got an 81-mile-an-hour fastball, stands 6-0, 200 out on the mound. A lefty, imposing figure to any hitter in the box. Alex Calabro now 3-2. Facing Card. Here's a full count pitch. High and away, he walked him.
stepping away for Creekside, catcher number 15.
So 1 on, 1 out, and a runner on first. Connor Gillum will step up to the plate. Gillum, catcher for the Knights. He's a junior. He's got a bit of a Chris Bryant-like stance. Gets real low in the batter's box. And has his bat set in a similar point, not quite as much of an angle as Chris Bryant. Oh, we miss him, us Chicago Cubs fans. 0-1, one out, runner on first in a 1-0 game. Santa Fe with the lead in the bottom of the second. As Gillum takes a big hack. 0-2. Got a shorter swing, still got a bit of a loop in it. But tell him he's a Chris Bryant if he was a catcher. 1-2, runner goes, and Gillum gonna foul it off. One out, one on. Gillum at the plate was off to a really hot start. However, hasn't reached in the past few games. That caused his average to dip to 154. As a good curveball there from Card. Doesn't get the call. It's 2-2. 2-2. Here's the pitch. High and away. Another full count. Dawson Card out on the mound. This is the third time tonight a hitter's got him to the full count. Not very good for the pitch count. And checking on the runner Calabro before the pitch. He gets back in time. One out in the bottom of the second, 1-0. The Raiders leading the Creekside Knights. 3-2. Here's the pitch to Gillum. Fouled away, staying alive. Every time I say that, I get the Bee Gees going in my head for a little bit. Pitch number 30 coming up for Dawson Card. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Got him to fish at that one that looked maybe a little high.
Two down brings up the first baseman, number 6, Gavin Grant.
Gavin Grant will step up with 2 away. Sorry, just move the camera a little bit. Grant at the plate. He had his start pushed back a little bit too. Had to miss a few games. The senior, a few issues with his back. As the runner Calabro goes, it's heading to the backstop. He's heading for third, and with that speed, he was thinking about home by the time he got there. So for the second time tonight, the Knights have a runner standing on third with 2 outs in the inning. A 1-0 to Gavin Grant. Here it is. That one inside. 2-0. Grant's a first baseman for the Knights. His first few games. Gavin has only gotten a couple hits. He's driven in a few runs, though. Come up in some clutch situations. And with the 3-0 count, looking to do it again here. The Knights are coming off a game in which they trailed 10-2 in the bottom of the 6th. As that one gets away, Calabro scores! So Gavin Grant walks.
Somebody play for Creekside. Right fielder.
And Alex Calabro ties it up. Bites him to the plate. That one was a pitch inside, bounced off the catcher. God, gotta have that. Nelling. Tyler Nelling's glove. Got away from him, and Calabro jumped on it. Bisham at the plate. Takes one away for a ball. Michael Bisham, a freshman, become an everyday player for the Knights. Is out there this season. He's come up in some big situations as of late. Had a couple RBIs in that last game. Runner goes and getting over to second base. Gavin Grant in time. His second steal of the season. Not a guy you might expect to be as effective as he is on the base paths, but man, he can fly out there. Bisham batting 143 early on this season. Scored 2 times, driven in 1. That one fouled away. Bisham got a cannon of an arm coming out of right field, and he's got a good glove as well. He's now got a 1-2 count on him. Tied at 1 with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Runner on seconds, Gavin Grant. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Runner goes. That one fouled into the Knights bullpen. He got a hold of that one. Couldn't keep it fair. Card comes set. Again, the 1-2. Got him with the off-speed pitch. Good movement on that 1-2. Retire Bisham. However, the Knights get one back. All tied at 1. Starting over in the top of the third. First Coast Lighting and Fans is a proud sponsor of Creekside Baseball and Slick Sports. Stop by their showroom and browse their extensive selection of lights, fans, and accessories for your home, or check out their website at firstcoastlighting.com from the comfort of your own home. Located on San Jose Boulevard across from Winn-Dixie and Bailey's Powerhouse Gym. They look forward to seeing you soon as starting off the top of the third inning. 1-1 is the score. Dylan Evans at the plate. Doubled his first time up, and he takes one high to start off this at bat. Peyton King coming off of an inning in which he struck out the side. He hasn't struck out many batters this year, but he's been oh so effective out on the mound. He's finding ways to put him away with the strike, with the K now. Here we go, put him away with the K. And that one, good pitch, competitive, however, just inside. 3-0 to Dylan Evans. And he walked him, so Dylan Evans does something that you're not going to see much from Peyton
At the
King.
plate,
He
center fielder
rarely
number
walks
1,
guys
Devin Mitchum.
out on the mound. However, 4-pitch walk. Get that from Dylan Evans there. It's part of the thing, as part of the reason King is effective out there is the movement of his pitches, getting guys to swing it and fish outside of the zone at times. He didn't get that there, nor does he on that first pitch. Devin Mitchum. Dylan Evans, the runner on first. Nobody out, top of the third inning. Gonna take a quick break as the Knights have a mound visit. 1-1 is our score. All tied up here at Creekside. Top half of the third inning. As that one popped up on the infield, calling for it and making the catch out there. Chris Romano, one away.
With one down, brings up the left fielder number 7, Matt Gilhood.
And Gilhood to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time up. That fouled off his bat. Are they going to... I'm just going to talk about this. Yeah, that's close. They're saying it hit him in the shoulder and then hit the bat. That's tough. And they're going to say it did hit him on the shoulder first. I believe that was the case.
Number 12, Bryce Cox.
As you heard the little nick before you heard the ding. So one out. Runners on first and second now for Santa Fe. One out, 2 on. As that one got away from Gillum, however, stay put out on second. Yeah, I mentioned Peyton King doesn't walk a lot of guys. After that first 4-pitch walk at the beginning of the inning. Heading into this start, man, it's crazy. Through 8 innings of work, he only walked 2 guys. Only struck out 4 as well. And he hasn't been touchable out there on the mound for the most part. That one out in the right field, Bisham off his glove now. As rounding third and staying there. As Dylan Evans is Bisham read that wrong. He took a couple steps in.
At the plate, the right fielder number 15, Dalton.
Went back. Still had a pretty routine play, but same thing happened to Kelly earlier. Bounced off the outside part of his glove. So with that, bases are now loaded with 1 away. And Dampier to the plate. Dalton flew out his first time up. He takes the ball 1-0. Now 1-1 to him. That one high and away on Dalton Dampier. He is 0 for 10 at the start of the season. Has scored 3 runs, and to be fair to him, especially, has an on-base percentage of .333. Still searching for his first hit of the season. No, it would be a big one here. 2-1 count to him. Tied up at 1 in the top half of the third. Bases juiced. 2-2 pitch from Peyton King. Swung on and missed. He got him. And a big-time K
Up the first base number 25, Tyler Whitworth.
for King on the mound. Whitworth to the plate. Grounded out to end the top of the first. Looking to do some damage here. Got 3 ducks on the pond. 2 in scoring position. 2 outs. Is that one? Into left center field. It gets down. 2 runs are going to score. Headed to third and staying there is Connor Brown. 3-1. Santa Fe takes the lead back. Tyler Whitworth coming through with the 2-run double.
Shortstop number 8, Devin Mitchum.
And Devin Mitchum to the plate with still 2 runs in scoring position. Struck out looking his first time up. 1-0. Strikeouts were an issue for Mitchum last year at the plate. And this year, 6-1 strikeouts to walks. Struck out 22 times and walked 22 times last year. How often do you see that? In total, that was about half his plate appearances right there. Z takes a big swing at that one. Fouls it back. 2 out. 2 in scoring position. And a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. That was low and away. 3-1. I'm going to be called as Gillum now. Going to go talk to King. Mitchum batted .327 last year. Drove in 16. And he's got a big chance to extend the 3-1 Santa Fe lead. Drove in 3 already this season. He's got a chance to add 2 more. Now, after that foul ball, full count on Devin Mitchum. Payoff pitch. Time to be called. Came in batting .250. And a big 3-2. That one grounded to short. Romano gets under his glove, and both runs gonna score. Mitchum headed for second. Throw gets to the backstop. He's heading and strolling into third. Man, a tough night for the Knights out on the field. That's now 4 unearned runs for Peyton King. As that one slipped under the glove of Romano. The throw in heads to the backstop. And what looked to be a routine play ended up scoring 2. 5-1. Santa Fe with the lead when we return. So pitching change now for the Knights as they take out Peyton King, looking for more of a left pitch to contact guy. And in comes Roman Baselli.
Stepping to play for the Raiders, catcher number
In
6,
three
Kyler Allen.
and 2/3 inning of work, he's got one save, a 1.90 ERA, only allowed one run, walked 3, struck out 3. Coming off his first varsity save in his last appearance. As he starts him off with a strike. Throws harder than Peyton King. Not quite as accurate, however. He'll face Kyler Nowling. He does do a good job out on the mound as he's got an 0-2 count. Put away pitch. Got him on 3 pitches. Roman Baselli coming in and escaping the inning. However, Santa Fe gets 4. 5-1 is the score heading into the bottom half of the third. Harborview Title, your local title company that brings the closings to you. They can close your sale or refinance at your home, your office, on your boat, while you're on vacation, or as you cheer on your favorite team. It's an attorney-run title company that partners with you to successfully close your deal. Whether you are a realtor, a mortgage broker, lender, or a homeowner selling or refinancing your home, you can trust Harborview Title to get your deal to the closing table on your terms. Call Harborview Title at 904-834-5979 to see how they can help. It's Andrew Kelly, top of the order, leading things off for Creekside as he pops up a bunt, gets down, and they're not even going to throw it to first. Kelly's there. He's got incredible speed on the base pass.
Second baseman number 5, Ty Martineau.
He's got a bunt single to lead off the bottom of the third. Backstory time. The Knights, in their last game, faced Bishop Snyder in what was a crazy game. The Knights were trailing 10-2 heading into the bottom of the 6th. Ended up scoring 8 runs and tying it in the bottom of the 6th. However, gave up 1 run in the top of the 7th. Got the tying run to third. And a line drive ended up headed right to the third baseman, who was playing more towards the line with the runner on third. And the Knights ended up losing 11-10 to a really tough, undefeated Bishop Snyder team. This time Martineau at the plate. 1-0. They trail 5-1 now, so not quite as big of a deficit to climb out of. I'm never gonna forget seeing that box score for Raines and Ed White last week. Raines is trailing 21-4 in the second inning. Ended up winning, coming back and winning 28-26. That game lasted 5 hours. Our game only lasted 3. It's 1-1 to Ty Martineau. Runner Kelly goes. Swung on and missed at the plate. And that's a stolen base for Andrew Kelly. Runner on second, nobody out, 5-1. Santa Fe with the lead. Bottom half of the third inning. 1-2 to Ty Martineau. That one inside. Now 2-2. Two-two pitch. That one. Shot foul. Martineau going to stay alive. Dawson Card off to a really nice start on the mound. Doing a nice job out there. Getting swings and misses. Kelly headed for third. Gets there with ease. Full count. It's time Martineau. Walks have been a bit of an issue. He's walked two. Allowed a bunt single and a regular single as well. But he's done a good job limiting the damage. Full count. That one low and away. He walked Ty Martineau.
Coming to the plate for Creekside. Shortstop number 2, Chris Romano.
And up steps Chris Romano. And now a mound visit. It's Santa Fe's turn. So runners at the corners for Creekside. Nobody out. Chris Romano stepping up to the plate. We got a 5-1 game. Santa Fe with the lead when we return. Chris Romano to the plate now. As we got a 5-1 game, bottom of the third, nobody out. Runners at the corners for Creekside as they trail Santa Fe. Park allowed a single to Chris Romano last time he was up. He starts him off with the ball away. Control has not really been there for Card tonight. Excuse me. Dawson Card on the mound. He's still kind of struggling to find his command on a wet night. This one delayed 30 minutes due to rain and lightning. It's Romano now, 2-0 count. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. And now runner goes on the pickoff. Kelly heading for the plate. Kelly scoring. As he gets in under the tag. Now headed for second. Martineau. Safe at second base. How about that play? Santa Fe not happy Still 2-0 on Romano, and now a 5-2 game with Ty Martineau in scoring position. What a job by Andrew Kelly there with the pickoff. He's got the speed out there to get home, and he caught him napping. Kelly was able to get in, bang, bang play at the plate, but was able to get under the tag and make it a 5-2 ball game. And then heads up base running from Ty Martineau. As soon as he saw that throw home, he was on his way to second. A close play there as well. Got under the tag, and he's now in scoring position. 3-0 to Chris Romano. I'm going to do a little channel teaser. I'll sponsor myself. My own ad. Check out my podcast, Slick Sports Made in River City. As Romano walks, I should probably save that for starting next inning. Just thinking out loud. Runners on first and second for the Knights as Romano going to walk on 4 pitches. And out to the mound. That's it for Dawson Card. So short nights for each starter. As after the pitching change, it'll be 5-2 runners, first and second for the Knights. Tying run at the plate when we return. All right, always love softball here. They're just getting started because their game was, of course, delayed too. Their JV game So they're just getting started now with varsity. And this is the second time this year that's happened where they've played the national anthem, and this is had to delay due to. I just imagine. I feel for the pitchers out on the mound have to suddenly stop and go again. It's kind of funny to just stop. Okay, we're gonna stand. And then we play ball again. Sean Ashenfelder to the plate. Runners on first and second. He's the first to face the new pitcher for Santa Fe, Joseph Malfers. New into the game. Malfers, a junior. The showing bunt is Ashenfelder. Pulls back. Called strike. 0-1. For Malfers, this is his second appearance of the year. Hasn't allowed a run. In 3 innings pitched. He struck out 4, only walked 1. Has allowed 3 hits, yet no runs. Ashenfelder shows bunt. Ooh, nearly got hit in the head. Question is, did he go now? They're going to say he didn't. 1-1. Ooh. And now you got to step back into the box after that. That's tough psychologically. 1-1. He's going to step off. And here's the pitch. That one bunts down. It looked good, but it rolled foul. And it rolled foul, stopped maybe 4 inches on the wrong side of the baseline. So now we got a 1-2 count on Sean Ashenfelder. 5-2, bottom of the 3rd inning. And a 1-2 count with runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. Curveball got him swinging. He's way out in front of it. And that is a big out on the mound for Joseph Malford.
Creekside, third baseman number 3, Will Busey.
Will Busey to the plate. Now up steps Will Busey. 1 out. Runners on first and second. His bunt. Foul. He's trying to advance the runners. Knight struggling to do that with the sack bunts. He flew out into shallow left field. The shortstop, Mitchum, ended up retiring him. Oh, 1. The 1 out. The curveball. In for strike 2. Good pitch. One out. Here's the 0-2. Outside. 1-2. Big week in athletics here in Jacksonville. Just before spring break, seeing some good competition. Baseball and softball season getting into full swing in the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass this week. As Busey swings and misses. 2 big Ks by Melfers. And up steps Calabro. In his first game back since opening day. Walked his first time up. And he's got a big at bat. 2 outs. 2 on. 5-2 game. Chopped to short. Scooped up. Throw goes to first. Throw in time. What a job coming in. Joseph now first. 1-2-3 to escape the jam. However, the Knights do get one off of card. 5-2 is our score. Heading into the fourth on Schlick Sports.
On their social media account.
Tonight's Creekside baseball game is brought to you in part by Troy Silhan with Bank of England Mortgage. Troy and his team are a local FDIC insured mortgage lender who can help you with your home purchase or to refinance your home. Interest rates are still low, so give Troy and his team a call today at 904-992-1000 or online at bojax.com. Also, be sure to check out my podcast, Schlick Sports Made in the River City. Post them right here to my YouTube channel and also on my podcast, available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Talk with local athletes from pros to local recruits. Got a new episode dropping tomorrow morning. Be sure to check it out. It's the top of the fourth inning. 5-2 is the score as Roman Baselli to strike in on the inside corner. Zachary Deason. Now the 0-1 tied away. Ball one. My guest, Chris Maloney, he's a pitcher in the Tigers organization. When graduated from Oakleaf, played at JU. That one inside, 2-1. But his freshman season actually led this country in saves. Got drafted, however, decided to come back. Fought off some injuries. Then his junior season was off to a fantastic start. Got cut short by COVID. Then was signed by the Tigers, playing with a local travel ball team to stay fresh. And a good start for Baselli. He strikes out the first man he sees. He starts the way he ended the third with a punch out. Baselli off to a real good start. Now he faces the top of the order, Dylan Evans. Dylan. Take a strike. Oops. Touched the camera. Evans out there. 1 for 1. Also walked as he takes a big swing there. A daddy hat. Comes up unsuccessful. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Chopped slowly out to short. Romano fields it. Throw to first. Beat him. And then goes in and out of the glove of Gavin Grant. Ooh, the Knights are just struggling with that tonight. That's their fourth error in 4 innings.
At the plate for Santa Fe, center fielder number 1, Devin Mitchum.
And up steps Devin Mitchum. One out, one on. Devin Mitchum to the plate. He's 1 for 2 so far. Shows bunt, bunts it foul. Actually had a bunt single in the first. was trying to capture some of that magic again. Now 0-2 to him. I don't know. I'll be at the Players this week for my second straight year. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. And I don't know who I should be rooting for, who I should be taking. Let me know in the chat. I will say I got a good feeling about my guy Chris Kirk. The 1-2 to Devin Mitchum. Runner goes. Pitch high. Throw down. Beat him to second, was a little wide. And into center field. Evans going to stay where he is at second base. Is that one tailed off a bit at the end? Two. Runner in scoring position now for Devin Mitchum. That one fouled back. So Mitchum staying alive against Baselli. Two and two, one out, runner on second. This is a big at bat. Here's the pitch. Oh, he somehow got that. That fastball ain't coming in there slow. That's low 80s. I think it might be a little higher. Baselli throwing some heat out there. Able to lean out and touch that. Get it foul. Impressive by Mitchum. So again to 2-2. That one shot again fell. Mitchum still alive at the plate. He refuses to head back to the dugout without putting up a fight. 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Martineau heading for it. And they'll make the catch over by the first base line. Looks the runner back to second. And a big out for Roman Baselli.
With two down, brings up the left fielder, number 7, Matt Gilhood.
Matt Gilhood to the plate. 0 for 1. Was hit by a pitch his last time up. Gilhood won the game against Gainesville at a walk-off last week. He swings and misses at a strike there. He's got a runner in scoring position trying to extend the 5-2 Santa Fe lead. The top of the fourth. Bat 368 heading into the night. 8 RBIs. Gilhold got a chance to get a few more here. Actually, one more here. That is not mathematically correct. Calls time at the plate. Here's the pitch. That one. High and away. 1-2. Baselli, only a sophomore out on the mound. However, the lefty's worked his way up to become head coach Chris King's one of his top options out of the pen, and he shows why. And yet another strikeout, his third through an inning and a third of
We'd like to
work.
recognize the following companies for their support. With special thanks to
Still 5-2, heading into the bottom of the fourth.
Listen, watch,
On
subscribe
Schlick
on
Sports.
CBS 40. Farm, the Ron McCann Agency.
Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency, is a proud supporter of Creekside Baseball. They're one of the largest property and casualty insurance agencies in Florida with access to over 100 carriers. They can insure your home, car, boat, RV, jewelry, and even life insurance. If you need it insured, they can do it. Call or text Brandon Baselli at 904-662-3444 for a free insurance review. Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency, can write anywhere in the state of Florida. They want to help you today. As Connor Gillum grounds to short, throw to first in time. 1 up, 1 down to start off the bottom half of the fourth.
Baseman number 6, Gavin Grant.
So Gavin Grant to the plate. Now that's exactly how the last inning ended. Ground out to the shortstop Mitchum. Only right we start off the bottom of the fourth the same way as we did and the bottom of the third. As Grant fouls that one back. You know, a little less heat on that. That would have been coming right at me. I need to start bringing my baseball glove to these games. 0-1. Curveball. Just inside. Good pitch from Malfers, who came in last inning. 1-2-3 on 9 pitches. Came in with nobody out and 2 runners on. He did a heck of a job to get out of that jam. 2 Ks and a ground out. Grant. Hard chopper to third, throw to first. We'll get him. So 2 outs.
The right fielder number 13, Michael Bysham.
And Michael Bysham to the plate. Bysham struck out his first time up. See what he does here. And that one, another hard grounder. Fielded at third, throw wild. They didn't get Bysham. Athletic play. But he missed him with the tag. What a job by Bysham to keep from getting tagged. Santa Fe was looking to argue that, but thought better of it. So Bysham on first now with 2 away. 5-2 in the bottom of the fourth. Santa Fe with the lead and perfect bunt from Kelly. Throw to first. Well, I guess it wasn't perfect. It's able to get him. Well, the Knights threaten get a runner on, but can't do anything with it. Heading into the fifth, 5-2, Raiders lead. Top of the fifth inning now on Schlick Sports and Harborview Title Company, your local title company that brings the closing to you as a proud sponsor of tonight's broadcast. They can close your sale or refinance at your office, your home, on your boat, while you're on vacation, or as you cheer on your favorite team. It's an attorney-run title company that partners with you to successfully close your deal, whether you're a realtor, mortgage broker, lender, or a homeowner selling or refinancing your home. You can trust Harborview Title to get your deal to the closing table on your terms. Call Harborview Title at 904-834-5979 to see how they can help. 5-2 the score in the top of the fifth. Roman Baselli back out for another inning of work. He's been really good coming out of the pen yet again. Sophomore has been one of the more reliable arms so far for the Knights this year. I jinxed him. Shot back up the middle, base hit. Connor Brown is on.
At the plate, number 15, Dalton Dampier.
So Dalton Dampier to the plate. With one on, nobody out. Top of the fifth. Showing bunt. Gets it down, but foul. Dampier 0 for 2, struck out, flew out in tonight's contest. And Baselli going to check on the runner at first. He got back. Don't worry, he didn't miss pickoff, guys. I wouldn't do that to you. Oh, 1. And again, they'll check on him. And he'll get back. Dampier showing bunt. 0-1. Corner. In. That one gets past Gillum. Headed for second. He'll get there. Connor Brown going to stay there. 1-1. Going to take a quick break. Mound visit. Now is the perfect time to mention another. No, it wasn't. That was quicker than I thought it was going to be. 1-1. Make it 1-2 as a swung on and missed. Dampier at the plate. Batting in the 5 spot. Playing out in right field tonight. He waits the 1-2. Fouls it off. Stay alive. 0 for 10. Has gotten on base 5 times this year. As he awaits the 1-2. Up for a ball. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Dalton Dampier. Here it is. Foul back. He's staying alive. Dampier. He's battling. And he again waits the 2-2. And this time he rips it right to the third baseman, Boosie. His throw to first in time. Grant gonna take a look over at the runner, Connor Brown, on second. And he stays there. One away. Tyler Whitworth to the plate. Whitworth is 1 for 2 tonight. Had a 2-run double his last time up. Baselli deals the curveball high. Ball 1. Grounded out to second his first time up, and as I mentioned, that 2-run double was huge back in the third. He later scored the 5th run. So in a way, he is the reason that it is 5-2. He swings and misses at that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, 1 on. Top of the 5th. Destroys the 1 theme. Is that one inside? Gillum gonna get to it, but not before advancing to third is Connor Brown. So now runner on third. 1 away and a 2-1 count. Infield gonna come in for the Knights. Stepping out is Whitworth. Again, 5-2 is our score. Run number 6, standing 90 feet away. Is that one? Flied out into right center field. Kelly able to get there. What a catch out in right center. However, 1 run will score. 2 away. And wait, they're calling him safe. No, home plate called safe. Infield called out. He is out. That was weird. Still, what a play out there by Andrew Kelly. Able to run that down. He had to cover some ground to get to that one. However, it is a sac fly. As Connor Brown scores, makes it 6-2. It's kind of funny because no one on the infield, not even the runner, Whitworth, knew what was going on. So he just ran to third. They threw over to Busey. Busey was just kind of went like, what? And then strolled in. Thought he was safe for a second. Then they crushed his dreams and said he was out. 0-2. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. The top of the 5th. Here's the pitch to Devin Mitchum, and he got him looking. Baselli allows 1, but no more. Heading into the bottom of the 5th, it's 6-2 on Schlick Sports. First Coast Lighting and Fans is a proud supporter of Creekside Baseball and Schlick Sports. Stop by their showroom to browse their extensive selection of lights, fans, and accessories for your home, or check out their website at firstcoastlighting.com from the comfort of your own home. Located on San Jose Boulevard across from Winn-Dixie and Bailey's Powerhouse Gym. We look forward to seeing you soon. And with that, that is the last sponsorship reading of the night, everyone. Ty Martineau. Leading off the bottom half of the fifth, the Knights trail Santa Fe 6-2. 2-0 count to Ty Martineau. Struck out and walked tonight. It's now 3-0 to him. Here it is. That one felt on the inside part of the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ty Martineau. He's one of the top on the team last year with a .297 batting average. That one fell back. Right in front of the concession stand. Not a good sign. Doesn't sound like anyone was hurt. Martineau comes in batting .350 on the year. Getting on base at a .391 mark. Off to a hot start as he flies that one out into right center. Coming in on it and able to make the play is the center fielder Mitchum. 1 away.
Stepping to the plate for Creekside, shortstop number 2, Chris Romano.
So Chris Romano to the plate. And he's 1 for 1. No so walks. Chris had to miss the preseason games and the opener to this season, but he has been absolutely amazing. In 21 plate appearances, he is batting .533, .619 on base percentage, and that's gone up tonight, both those numbers. He has been absolutely amazing. He's coming back. He's now got a 1-1 count. 1 away. He watches that one go by for a ball. Two and one. Here it is. It's low for a ball. So 3 and 1. And he walked him.
Coming to the plate for the Knights, left fielder number 20, Sean Ashenfelder.
So Sean Ashenfelder to the plate with 1 away and 1 on. Ashenfelder 0 for 2 tonight. As he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield. Instead, he hits it to the left. 5, 4, 3, not in time.
At the plate, third baseman number 3, Will Busey.
So Will Busey to the plate with a runner on first and 2 away. He's 0 for 2. Struck out his last time up. As a runner goes. Ashenfelder headed for third. And they're not even going to throw down. So Ashenfelder on the wild pitch advances from one corner to the other. And with 2 away, they got a runner on third. One 0 to Busey. 6-2, Santa Fe leads. That one. Called ball 2. 6-2 is the score. Bottom of the 5th inning. 2 outs and a runner on third. As that one shot foul. 2 balls and a strike to Will Busey. Busey, a senior, came over from Bartram Trail. And that one nearly got him. 3-1 now. Three balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That one. He was close. He got him on the inner part of the bat, jammed him. Went foul. 3-2. Here it is. Foul back. He'll stay alive. Mulfer's looking to get out of the inning. Runner on third. 2 outs, 6-2 ball game. Santa Fe with the lead. Creekside trying to cut it 6-3. Full count to Will Busey. Here's the pitch. That one high, ball 4. He walked him. So second runner to reach on base on balls this inning. And up steps Alex Calabro. As they're going to head out, talk to him on the mound. Again, 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. 6-2 is the score. Tying run for the Knights on deck. They're just looking to get at least 1 back now with 2 away. Alex Calabro going to step up to the plate. He's 0 for 1, also walked. And a big at-bat coming up. There's Josh Frisbee. Welcome back to the dugout. Former Creekside player, went on the spent a year with the JU baseball team. Is now with 2 outs. And 2 on. Alex Calabro to the plate. 6-2 ball game. Raiders with the lead. Knights looking to get 1 back. Calabro going to take one high and in for a ball. One and 0 to Will Busey. Big swing at that one. However, unable to make contact. I said Will Busey. It's Alex Calabro at the plate. 2 outs, 2 on, 6-2 ball game. Runner on first goes, throw down to third, not in time. So now 2 runners into scoring position. And a 1-2 count on Alex Calabro. 6-2, Santa Fe with the lead. big pitch coming up. 1-2. Here it is. Curveball. Slow chopper to short. Mishandled. Heading for the plate. And scoring is Boosie. Alex Calabro coming up with a big time hit. That's going to be scored in error.
Stepping to the plate for Creekside, the catcher number 15, Connor Gillum.
So Connor Gillum to the plate. But now a 6-4 ball game. He represents the tying run. Mulford glances over at the runner on first, now throws over. He gets back in time. Calabro got some speed on the base pass. Not afraid to steal. That's for sure. That one high, ball one. Gillum 0 for 2 tonight. A strikeout and a hard ground out. The shortstop. 1-0. Runner goes. That one in first strike. Throw down. Not in time. Now 1-1 to counter Gillum. And he's got a runner in scoring position. Two outs and a runner on second. 6-4 ball game. Santa Fe with the lead. Knights have the tying run at the plate. Calabro gets a big jump over at second. Looked like he was stealing at first, but then he stopped. Got to the third away down the baseline. 2-1. Connor Gillum. Here it is. That one is stopped at short. Calabro headed for the plate. He is in. He's in. He scores. Wow. That was a risky move. Calabro was on second. He turned third, was immediately headed for the plate. Throw didn't go to first. It went home. Connor Gillum going to drive in a run. If the throw is accurate, it probably would have beat him and gotten him at the plate. However, was a little off, and Calabro was able to score. 6-5. Tying run on first. Jack O'Brien to the plate. Pinch hitting for Michael Bisham. Runner Shields goes. Throw down. Nah. In time. Excuse me. He's pinch hitting for Gavin Grant. Now got a runner on second. That's Shields who pinch ran for Gillum. As O'Brien takes a big swing. That first pitch was a called strike. That one swung on and missed for strike number 2. Gillum got a powerful bat. Struggled at times to put it in play, however. That at the 200 mark. He gets that back up the middle. Stopped it short. Throw to first. Not in time. Headed for the plate. Shields scores. We're tied up. Jack O'Brien comes up clutch. And a 2-out rally for the Knights. Heads up. Tying the ball game. And this might be it for the pitcher Mulford. Jack O'Brien with the big time single to score Shields. Knights came back from down 8 in the bottom of the 6th last week. Bottom of the 5th, down 4. They say that's only half as much. Tie it up. All tied at 6. 2 outs. And a pitching change now at Freedom Field. So with that, each starter now going to be with a no decision tonight. Man, that's just incredible. The Knights coming back again, playing come from behind a lot this year against some really good teams too. That undefeated Bishop Snyder's team. They came back from down 8, tied it, ended up losing. Now against a really tough 4-1 Santa Fe Raiders. They come back from down 6-2, tied in the bottom of the 5th. Now can they finish it off with a W? That's yet to be seen. Michael Bysham to the plate. Jack O'Brien over at first. Into pitch, Devin Mitchum. That's in for a strike. Mitchum out on the mound. This is his 3rd appearance of the season. Got a 3.82 ERA, 1-0 record. Is that one back up the middle? Base hit for Bysham. O'Brien gonna stay where he is at second.
At the plate for Creekside, the leadoff hitter in center field.
Bysham continues the 2-out rally and gets to the top of the order. Andrew Kelly now to the plate. Knights are one batter away from batting around. And that's especially impressive considering they had 2 quick outs early on in the bottom of the 5th. Now Andrew Kelly to the plate. He's 0 for 2. He's walked. He's got a 300 average heading into the night. One 0. High and in. 2 balls. No strikes. Not a place you want to be to Andrew Kelly. Mitchum out on the mound, mentioned that 3.82 ERA. Pitched 7 innings, allowed 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 walks. Got 8 strikeouts. Stands 5'7", 160 out there. He's now a senior in a 2-0 hole. Kelly behind that one, fouls it off. 2-1. 2 outs in the inning. 2 on. And now 3 balls to Andrew Kelly. 3 balls, 1 strike. Knights have played at 4 and tied it at 6 here in the bottom half of the 5th. And a 3-1 count to Kelly. That one outside, he walked him. Bases loaded for Ty Martineau.
Starting the play for your Creekside Knights, the second baseman, number 5.
Martineau 0 for 2 tonight. He walked, and he flew out last time up. That started off the inning. He's got a big at-bat here. So after a quick mound visit, all tied up at 6. Go-ahead run on third and some insurance on first and second. The Knights have played at 4 to tie it here in the bottom of the 5th. They're looking to take the lead. Martineau takes that one for a strike. So again, now 1-1 to Ty Martineau. And that one, line drive right to the shortstop, Mitchum. And they're able to escape without any further damage. The Knights, however, strike for 4, tying us back up at 6 as we head into the 6th. Top of the 6th inning. Kyler Nowlin to the plate. He and his Santa Fe Raiders are tied up with Creekside Knights 6-6. It has been quite the game.
Stepping into the plate, number 16, Logan Summers.
Knights have played come from behind baseball from bigger deficits this year, but after trailing 6-2, start of the bottom of the 5th, they played 4 in that inning. Tie it back up at 6. And here we are now. The top half of the 6th. 6-6, top of the 6th. And Kyler Nelling. Now 1-0 count, facing Roman Baselli out there for his 4th inning of work. Now 2-0 to Nowling. Make it 2-1. 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. 1 backwards, 1 regular tonight. Now 3-1 facing Roman Baselli. Knights have a couple arms up in the pen. As that one called ball 4. So now Ling gonna walk to start off the top of the 6th and up to
Stepping
the
up plate
plate.
for the Raiders, number 22, Ben Thompson.
Pinch hitter Ben Thompson. I was about to say Zachary Deason. Let's get into that time of the game. As out comes head coach Chris King, and that might be it for Roman Baselli. And that it is. So we're going to have a pitching change now at Creekside High School. A good night for Roman Baselli, as he will exit, as well will most likely end up being a no decision for him. So, looks like Nick Romano in the pitch for the Knights. We're going to take a break as he warms up here on Schlick
Now
Sports.
pitching.
All tied up at 6, top half of the 6th inning, and Nick Romano in the pitch now for Creekside. There's a runner on first for Santa Fe and the Raiders. And up steps Ben Thompson with nobody out. Again, top half of the 6th inning, tied at 6 is that bunt down, fair ball, throw goes to second, that's into center. Nobody's covering third, so he's gonna get there safely. And now 2 in scoring position. Ben Thompson gives a little bow.
At the plate for Santa Fe, their leadoff hitter and third baseman,
So,
number 5.
top of the lineup. And Dallas going to change anything. They're going to chat about if that was fair or not, but that's usually the home plate ump's call. And yet, nothing changes. So now, nobody out. Sap the 6th, all tied up at 6. And runners on second and third. Dylan Evans reached on an error, a walk, and a double. Infield in for Creekside. He flies that one foul out of play. 0-1 to him. That one fouled back. Out of play. 0-2. Dylan Evans. Here's the pitch. That one shot to short. Romano fields. Throw goes to first in time. Runners will stay where they are. Big out there for Romeo and the Knights. One away.
Number 1, Devin Mitchum.
Again, all tied up at 6 in the top of the 6th. 1 out and runners on second and third. Mitchum sends that into left field. That's down, base hit. 1 run will score. They'll hold the next runner on third. 7-6. Devin Mitchum coming up clutch for Santa Fe.
At the plate, number 7, Matt Gilhood.
So Gilhood to the plate. The runners are at the corners. Still 1 away. Big lead for Mitchum. He goes bunt. Attempted, but not down. Strike 1 to Gilhood. So now again, 2 runners in scoring position. Or no, they called it a ball. Scoreboard did. It was actually a strike. One and 0. That one flied way up in the air. Kelly makes the grab in center. Runner from third tagging up. It's a dot to the plate. Not in time. Gillum throws to third. He's safe as well. Bang bang play at the plate, but it was the right call. Thompson makes it 8-6.
For 2 out, brings up the second base number 12, Connor Brown.
Connor Brown to the plate now. That pitch inside. Eight 6. Romeo out there, freshman on the mound. Got the opening day start for Creekside. Had a really good outing against Coy Creek. That one down the line in right field and foul. So 1 and 2 to Connor Brown. 8-6 is the score. Santa Fe with the lead after the 2-run top of the 6th. With 2 outs, runner on third. Just to be clear, it still is the top of the 6th. I didn't word that quite right. Now Romeo fires and he gets them to strike out swinging. But the Raiders take their lead back. Now 8-6. Heading into the bottom of the 6th.
Take to the road this Friday evening.
half of the sixth now. 8-6 is the score. This Devin Mitchum going to start off Chris Romano with a strike. Then he lines that one. Foul down the first baseline. Romano's 1 for 1, and he's also walked twice. Again, 8-6 Santa Fe with the lead. Knights came back, tied it after a 4-run bottom half of the fifth. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Trying to do the same, however, not starting off the right way. Strikeout looking for Romano. And Ashenfelder to the plate. The Knights have faced some tough teams lately. They beat Fleming Island in a close one. It's Ashenfelder. Good bunt. Make it a single. Tying run now to the plate. That's Will Busey. As I mentioned, they faced some tough teams. Bishop Snyder was undefeated. Fleming Island,
play for Creekside.
you don't know how good they are. And they lost by 1 to Bishop Snyder. Beat Fleming. Beat Bishop Kenny in extra innings. They're always tough. And then lost to St. Augustine's. That one, base hit into right. Fumbled a bit. And Ashenfelder hesitated, so he's standing out there on second. So, back-to-back singles.
At the plate, number 16, Alex.
And now runners at first and second with 1 away. Bottom of the sixth, again, 8-6 the score. And just going back, Conavedra. The only game I'd say the Knights definitely had the advantage was that one against Coit Creek. But they have faced some tough teams in this first half of the season. As that one gonna hit! Alex Calabro. So now bases loaded just like that. On 3 pitches, they go from 1 out, nobody on to bases loaded. And the go-ahead run standing on first base. And up steps Connor Gillum. Jack O'Brien on deck. Gillum walks up to the plate. He singled and drove in a run last time up. We'll see if he can do it again here. It's a force at any base, so I wouldn't expect a bunt. That one, chopper, right back to the pitcher. Good play by Mitchum. Double play! That is tough for Creekside, but what a play. Mitchum. Quick reaction to glove that one. Get to the plate and throw down the first to strike. To end the inning, 8-6, heading into 7th, Santa Fe with the lead. Dalton Dampier to the plate as we get started. Top of the 7th, 8-6. Santa Fe with the lead after they got out of the bases loaded jam there in the bottom half of the 6th. That one skied out in the right field and might have lost that one in the lights. Struggled to make the catch. Bisham able to pull it in, one away. And up steps Tyler Whitworth.
Tyler Whitworth.
Whitworth, 1 for 3. 2-run double back in the 3rd. That one out for a ball. That one again fouled away. One with 1 out. Tyler Whitworth. And a big hack at that one. Got nothing but the wind. He's going to strike him out. So 2 quick outs for Nick Romano and the Knights. Devin Mitchum to the plate. Mitchum. 0 for 2, also reached on an error. He takes a strike there. Oh, 1 to him. Back up the middle and into center field. He'll round first and stay there with the single. So 2 out single for Mitchum. And Nowling to the plate. 0-2 as well as a walk for Kyler Nowling. Two outs in the top of the 7th. Runner goes. Throw down from Gillum. Out into center. Mitchum. Staying there at second. So Romeo got a runner on second. And Nowling facing him at the plate. Here's the 0-1. That one popped up on the infield. Romeo settling under it. It drops in between everyone. Martineau flips to Gillum. He tags him at the plate. He ran into him pretty hard. Oh, that's not good. And Gillum able to get up. He's out at the plate, and that will end the inning. So heading into the bottom half of the 7th, 8-6 is the score. Thank you, Mom. I was muted. 8-6 is the score. And a full count on Michael Bisham. DJ Corey over on third. Bisham swings and misses. Big out number one.
Carry the play for Creekside. The leadoff hitter and center fielder number 10, Andrew Kelly.
Andrew Kelly to the plate. He walked his last time up. Corners in. As Mitchum deals, Devin into the full windup. The pitch is down the right field line. Base hit. Kelly. The tying run is on first. It's a one-run game. Big hit from Andrew Kelly. It's now 8-7. Out comes head coach Travis Yeckering. Talk with Mitchell. We'll see if this is it for him. And it is. Martineau, Romano, Ashenfelder due up. Tying run on first with one out in the bottom of the seventh. 8-7 is our score. We'll take a break for the pitching change. Ty Martineau to the plate. With one out in the bottom of the seventh, Andrew Kelly, the tying run on first. It is 8-7. And it's now 0-1 to Ty Martineau. He swings and misses at that second one. 0-2. In the pitch. Connor Brown. 0-2. Low for a ball. Martineau got a 1-2 count at the plate. 0 for 2. Actually 0 for 3. Also walked tonight. Lined out his last time up. As that one out into left. And it's going to be brought in out there for out number 2. So the last out for the night is Chris Romano.
Now brings up the shortstop number 2, Chris Romano.
Romano has been on point tonight. 1 for 2, also walked twice. Been on point this season. .533 batting average, .619 On base percentage heading into the night. He's driven in 5 runs, scored 8 times himself. He faces Brown out on the mound. Runner goes, throw down, is not in time. So 1-0. Brown out there is a sophomore, got an 84-mile-an-hour fastball. Out there this year, 5.73 ERA, 0-1 record, and 3 appearances, 1 start. One 0. It's to the backstop. Kelly advancing to third. Tying run on third. 2-0 count to Chris Romano. 2 outs. Kelly reaches. We continue. Romano or him get out. It's game over. 8-7. Santa Fe with the lead. Bottom of the 7th. Knights have played and won in the inning. Romano looking to get the tying run home. Gotta be patient out there. That big hole up the middle. Takes that one inside. No, it's called a strike. Chris not happy about that one. Here's the 2-1. That one outside, ball 3. Sean Ashenfelder on deck. Three balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Chris Romano. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Full count. It all comes down to this. 1 strike, game over. 1 ball, we continue. 1 run, we continue. Big 3-2 coming up. Fouled off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Romano stays alive. We'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tying run on third. Here it is. Loop down to center. Under it. And all over the place. Caught! So the Knights complete another comeback and are unable to win again. A tough week. Tough stretch of games against some tough teams. But in the end, they will drop to 3-4. And I'm just happy to survive without a heart attack. Well, that will be my spring break. Not for the Knights. They travel to Citra to play North Marion in the Gainesville area on Friday. Then they got 2 spring break games down in Tampa. I will be unable to broadcast any of those, but feel free to travel down yourself or follow along however you can, whether it's on Game Changer or there is another stream going on. But for now, I'm Noah Schlicksup signing off for a little bit. Good night, everyone, from Creekside.